Residential roads contributed to the decision to cancel classes. Most of the Tulsa side streets remain untreated tonight, some of them sheets of ice. 2 News anchor Max Resnick went to the city for answers on when these roads will be treated. And Max continues our team coverage live from Midtown.
Good evening. It's not really a question of when these side streets will get treated, these frozen over side streets. It's really a question of if they'll get treated. With the city's budget very tight and the salt loads very strapped, we'll have to rely it on Mother Nature to melt the ice.
This car's gonna slide down, you know.
Getting around some of Tulsa's side streets can be a tough thing to do, especially if you live over here on Crybaby Hill near Riverside.
There's been several people try to careen down it and have run over the stop sign at the bottom of the hill, flew over the curbs, and land out on Riverside, which is pretty clear.
Leslie Zirin's neighbor, Albert Arroyo, won't even attempt to pull in his driveway.
Just wish, times like this of the year when there's ice storms, we can get some sort of ice melt.
Due to a limited number of resources, the city's Public Works Planning and Contracts Manager says the plows and salt are reserved for the city's busiest streets.
We simply don't have the trucks, the resources, the personnel, and the materials to go out and treat every hilly area in town.
Paul Strezik says the city used more than a third of all of its salt in just 3 days.
We don't have the amount of salt necessary to take care of every problem throughout the city. Like I say, we started off the year with about 15,000 and we just went through 5,000.
Even so, Leslie and her neighbors say they'd happily welcome one of the city's salt trucks.
I wish they'd pay us a visit here on Crybaby Hill.
So it will be up to Mother Nature to melt the ice on these side streets. The city says it spent nearly $400,000 in just that 3-day cleanup. Coming up tonight at 6 o'clock, does the city think that they have enough resources to get through the rest of winter? Something we'll talk about tonight at 6. Live in Midtown, Max Resnick, 2 News works for you.
All right, Max, thanks.